Alright, this thing's rolling. What's up? Welcome to the Blue Room. So, this vlog or diary, video diary, whatever you want to call it, is going to be about the Blue Room. And what the Blue Room is basically our spare bedroom and what we want to do with it. So, I'm going to give you a tour of the Blue Room and let you guys know. And actually, it starts outside of the Blue Room in the living room because of that right behind me. What you see here is our Saltwater Aquarium, and this is sitting in the wall facing our living room, but the actual fish tank and everything else is actually in the Blue Room right behind it. And right now my aquarium is not stocked with anything because it just crashed on me. So part of what I want to do in this video diary and in this vlog is restock and repopulate this tank, and you guys will be along for the ride for the progression of this saltwater aquarium. So let's go ahead and check out the Blue Room. It is over here, and this is our spare bedroom, the one we call the Blue Room for the most obvious of reasons. It's blue when we bought it, and it kind of just stayed that way. And it's not really a den, it's not really a man cave because I share it with my wife. So it's a Blue Room. And we kind of split this room between me and my wife. She gets her side, I get my side. I get to do whatever I want with my side, and she gets to do whatever she wants with her side. As you can see, she has a Vanity set up here. It came out really nice because that was already all set up when we bought the house, so that was pretty sweet. She did all the rest, and yeah, she wants to do a lot more with her side of the Blue Room. We keep those kids in here all the time. They don't have their own rooms.
What?
Just joking.
We do.
Anyways, this is my side of the room, and what I got going on over here is the leopard gecko tank. I got my computer set up, and I have a extra desk bookshelf over there. I have a bunch of stuff on the walls. The cat's litter box is down under this table, and over here we have the closet, which is where I have the science experiment of a fish tank. Now, I've had this fish tank running for about 2 years now, or 2.5 years, and it's had its up and downs. As you can see, I told you earlier, it crashed not too long ago on me. About 2 weeks ago it crashed. I'll get into why it crashed and what I got planned for it in another video. But for right now, I do have lots of plans on upgrading this tank a little bit. I want to upgrade the protein skimmer and some of the other setups in this tank, and possibly get some insight from you guys, the viewers, on what I should do. I keep everything else in there, all of my fish tank equipment, all the stuff for the leopard gecko. Built this stand myself, and everything else, as you can see, is pretty much all DIY as much as possible. Saltwater aquarium is not the cheapest of hobbies, but it's definitely entertaining. And so some of the other things I want to get done in this room is I want to enclose this table here so that the cat's litter box will sit enclosed and they'll have their own entry in there. I also want to build a stand for this leopard gecko so it can sit up, and I want to add a blue-tongued skink under that leopard gecko. So I want this to be housed two animals over here. And then on this side of the room over here, I kind of want to build a terrarium for a ball python, and then on top of that a terrarium for a tortoise. So a total of a ball python, tortoise, blue-tongued skink, and a leopard gecko. Now the next thing on my list is the ball python. So you guys will get to see me build that setup and terrarium for the ball python, and actually be along for the ride for my very first snake. Never had a snake before, so I don't know what that's gonna go like. I've only held one once at a Repticon. It was pretty cool. Held it for like 20 seconds and decided, yep, I want a snake. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll see. I've been watching a lot of videos and researching a lot. I'm not getting a snake for about another 3 months. It's July right now. I'll be getting it sometime after September. I have a vacation in September, and I'm not allowed to get a new animal until after the vacation so that I can be here full time and make sure that it grows and does well. So between now and then, I'll be attending any Repticon or any reptile shows I can get to in order to try and actually handle snakes a little bit more, because as I said, I've only handled them the one time, so I want to try and handle them a little bit more before I actually buy one, and research a little bit more before I actually get one as well too. I've done a ton of research and I'm still in the process of that. So none of this channel or these vlogs is going to be a how-to, and none of it's going to be a this is what you should do or this is how these things are. It's going to be more of holy crap, this is what's going on. And maybe you guys will learn along with me. Maybe you guys, you'll see some of my mishaps and stuff like that. And part of learning is learning from others' mistakes. So you'll get to see me make all of those mistakes along for the ride. And I will share all the mistakes I've had with the fish tank. Again, it crashed right now, so there's nothing in there. So again, I'm not going to try to be some expert that tells you how to do things in a fish tank world. I'm just going to share my experiences and my failures, and hopefully that might help some of you avoid some of those failures. We'll see. So yeah, that's what I got planned for the BlueRoom. Many more upgrades. We'll see. And hopefully this could be some diary, and 5 years down the line I can come back and check these videos out and go, holy crap, this has came a long way. That little guy right there will probably be a lot older than that one. You guys excited about a new snake?
No.
No?
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
And we got guns. Bananas.
You got banana guns?
Yeah.
Right.
Minions.
But what about the snake? Are you excited about the snake?
Yeah, I'm excited from the snakes, but because like Mommy said, it could just escape from its tank and start biting people.
It can escape from his tank and start biting people?
While we're sleeping.
While we're sleeping. Wow. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
That's why.
Are you scared of the snake, Julian?
No.
No? You're not scared of the snake?
No. Yay!
Alright. Well, I got one guy on my side. The wife's not too happy, but she kind of did commit that I can do whatever I want with my side, and that's kind of what I'm doing, so that's what's going to happen. So, yeah. That over there is her backdrop. That's about the only thing I know she wants to do with her side. She wants to set up a backdrop so that when she does her makeup and her photography, she can have a proper setup for that. I know she wants to put up some shelvings and stuff over there and do a whole elaborate thing with that. But I guess I will show you that as it comes along, since I really don't know anything else that's going on over there. But that's the BlueRoom for now. Peace out. Jeep wave.